Good morning, YouTube. All right, guys, it is Wednesday, our official start to the day. It's about 8 a.m. Came out here to sit on the dock to do my emails and drink my coffee so that the girls had more room inside Goliath. And I know Goliath is a really big truck, but it's a really small house. And so I try to get up, get ready, get out of their way. That way they can do what they got to do to get ready. The rain came through this morning, and it wasn't as bad as we thought. Now the forecast for today is looking more promising than it was when we looked at it yesterday. And if these skies over here are any indication, it just might be a beautiful day. So I've got about 45 emails to go through, so let me get started on them. All right, so I got all those emails done. We still got about 25 minutes left before we open. So I'm gonna head back over to our site, get prepared for that. Hey guys, it's kind of like the calm before the storm. Everybody out here trying to get ready for the day to begin. Vendors out here rolling up their curtains and stocking their inventories and just getting ready for it to all happen. All right, guys, we got it opened up. It's actually almost noon now, and I just haven't recorded a whole lot this morning. I've been busy working on building a 50 amp split phase splitter so that we can have one 50 amp cord and split the plug in the trailer and the coach, and I'll show you that here in just a minute. But so far, there's been no more rain since the overnight rains or the early morning rains, so that's positive. The sun is shining. It's warm and muggy out, but it's much nicer than we expected it to be. So this is what I went to Home Depot last night to buy the parts for. So basically there's a junction box with two 50 amp outlets and a 50 amp cord coming in. So that once I plug in here, I can then plug the trailer into that side and Goliath into that side. And no, it's not unsafe the way we're doing it because we're not trying to run 100 amps off of a 50 amp circuit. So there's nothing in Goliath that actually draws 50 amps and nothing in the trailer that actually draws 50 amps. That's just what the plugs are, and it just makes it a whole lot easier to do it this way. With the mini split in there, we really don't draw hardly any power at all. In fact, I've got the inverter set to not draw any more than 30 amps in there, and the only thing plugged into the trailer is just the lights and sometimes the air compressor. But at this show, we've actually got the air compressor run into a totally separate circuit, so it's not even on this at all. But it has been somewhat of a steady morning. You see Chip is over here doing a supreme service on this Ultra Classic. And Gus is working on the Street Glide here. And then we've got this freewheeler that's gonna get a set of love jugs here in a minute. And this one here, we already finished up, and there were 2 or 3 others that were already finished and gone. All right, guys, we got this red, white, and blue. Dinah came in, and I just love this motorcycle. It's absolutely beautiful.
It's the anniversary of the Super Glide.
Yep, it's the anniversary of the Super Glide, Gus says. It's a beautiful bike. And it belongs to this beautiful young lady right here, Carolyn. This is the Beard's wife, so she's Mrs. the Beard, I guess. I don't know. You're the better half. All right, guys, if you're Baggers and Brews fans, Bert is back to pick up his wife's motorcycle. But he's got an event they're doing this week, so I'm going to let him tell you where they're going to be so you guys can go check them out.
Yeah, it's not a big official event, but we will be at Fishtails on Friday evening. More details on that to come out on our channel and our Instagram, so make sure you're following our Instagram. But we'll be hanging out there at the outside where they have their bike show. So definitely follow our stuff. We'll update you on specific times, but it's going to be in the evening on Friday.
So it's good. All right, guys, go to Baggers and Brews, check them out. All right, guys, and if you haven't watched the Baggers and Brews channels yet, they released a video this morning. You know, Bert is here already, but George is not coming in until Friday. And then they'll both be here running around. They'll be doing events over at Zero and at Olin's, and there was somebody else they're going to hang out with, and I don't remember now. All right, guys, and if you remember from past years here, Wild Bill's root beer is here, and I absolutely love that stuff. So we're going to go over there. I guess they've got a new cup for this year that Katie really wants, even though I've got a bunch of Wild Bill cups already. So we're going to go get it. And if you've never had Wild Bill's root beer before, it's really good. And the way they do it is you typically buy the cup, and then you can refill it multiple times, whether it be by the day or the weekend. I don't remember exactly. But it's really, really good, and you get the commemorative cup to go with it.
We got one on the back of mine.
Yeah, so when you ready to get in your
So I know it was unintentional, but I thought I'd show you guys that today, Amanda and I accidentally dressed the same. So I just decided to use my mini-me. All right, guys, this is Joey at Wild Bill's. He's going to tell you how the Wild Bill Old Fashioned Soda works here at the rally.
The whole experience. So once you buy one of our cups, you get unlimited refills all day. And if you see us next year, like a lot of people here, they bring their mugs back. It's just $7. We put the promotional mug logo on there, and then you get unlimited refills again all day. Fully worth it. You really want to bang for your buck, this is the way to go. There's not a lot of food vendors or drink vendors here, and it's very hot. So if you want to stay hydrated, come over to us at Wild Bill's and we'll keep you hydrated. It does.
Well, guys, it is just about 4:30 in the afternoon, and we've stayed steady most of the day. At the moment, all 4 lifts are full. Now, the diner down at the end, it actually belongs to one of the Sanity employees. We're just kind of checking out, so it's been up there kind of like all day, but still 3 full. But it's starting to cloud up. We're feeling a couple of raindrops. It may start raining again. We also still have one here in line at the moment, so hopefully we can get them all done here pretty quick.
converted my Harley to liquid cooled. Sure.
Well guys, it's been raining pretty consistently for the last hour and a half now, on and off. Right now it's just kind of a sprinkle, but it's still raining. But we still had a few motorcycles come in and out, but as you can see, we're mostly caught up. These 3 lifts are empty, but we just brought this bike in. So Gus and Chip, we got the curtains down to try to keep them dry because the bikes do hang out just a little bit. But a lot of other vendors, man, they started to close up. I said it's 6 o'clock. We plan on being open until 7, and as long as we got work, we're staying open. We ain't afraid of no rain. Well, I guess the rain scared most people off, so I went ahead and shut the bike off. There's really almost nobody walking around here anymore. Guys are still working on that other motorcycle. It's a clutch flush and a brake flush and a bunch of other little things on it, so they're a little more time consuming.
Fucking say it in front of us.
All right guys, you can see that even though the rain has stopped, we still have quite the puddle here. Not as bad as Myrtle, but it's deep enough. Poor Monty, flooded out pretty well also. All right, well now it is 7 p.m. and we are thinking about closing up. Chip and Gus just finished that motorcycle, and now his friend that's been standing here with him the whole time decided he's going to go get his motorcycle and have it done as well. So we're going to stick around and we're going to do it. All right, so now it is 8 o'clock at night. We finally got that other motorcycle finished up. I say we. Chip and Gus did it. I didn't even touch it other than loading it and unloading it. But it's done, so we're gonna go ahead and close up, and we're gonna end this video. So I wanna thank you guys for watching, and until the next time we see you, keep those engines running. But in the good news, that's supposed to be it for the weather this week. The rest of the week is supposed to be really nice. Now, we're in a beach community. That can change, and I know that, but we're gonna stick with the premise. It's gonna be really nice weather the rest of the week, and sales are gonna be through the roof and awesome. We're all gonna have a good time. Hopefully you guys are coming to see us, and we'll see you when you get here. If not, we'll see you in tomorrow's video.